Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, you just can't seem to get someone's attention? Maybe you've tried being extra nice or giving them space, but nothing seems to work. I once had a friend who was in the exact same situation. He felt invisible around the woman he liked, even though he believed he was doing everything right. What if I told you that there's a different approach? A way to make her curious, intrigued, and even drawn to you without trying too hard. Stick with me, because you're about to learn something game-changing. How to spark her interest without saying a word. Sometimes the most powerful way to capture someone's attention isn't through what you say, but how you present yourself. Women are naturally attuned to nonverbal cues, and the right body language can communicate confidence, mystery, and charm without uttering a single word. To spark her interest, start by mastering your posture. Stand tall, shoulders back, and chest open. This subconsciously signals strength and self-assurance. Avoid slouching or crossing your arms, which can make you appear closed off or insecure. Your eyes are equally important. Establishing brief but confident eye contact creates intrigue and shows you're not afraid to connect on a deeper level. However, avoid staring, as it can come off as uncomfortable or aggressive. A subtle smile, genuine, not forced, can also work wonders in making you appear approachable and friendly. Combine this with purposeful movements. Every step and gesture should convey a sense of calm control. Another overlooked aspect is your energy. Confidence isn't just physical, it radiates from within. Women can sense when someone is genuinely comfortable in their own skin. Pay attention to your environment and be present. Engage with the atmosphere and the people around you without looking desperate for attention. By cultivating an air of self-assured composure, you'll naturally draw her curiosity, leaving her wondering, who is this intriguing person? The secret to becoming irresistible to women. Being irresistible isn't about looks, wealth, or flashy gestures. It's about the deeper qualities that make you stand out in a world full of distractions. Women are drawn to men who exude authenticity, confidence, and emotional intelligence. The secret lies in how you carry yourself and the energy you project. Start with self-awareness. Women notice when a man is comfortable in his own skin. This means embracing your strengths and accepting your flaws without apology. Confidence that comes from self-acceptance is far more appealing than arrogance or overcompensation. A man who knows his worth doesn't need to prove it, and this quiet assurance creates a magnetic pull. Emotional intelligence is another crucial factor. Women are naturally drawn to someone who listens, understands, and can navigate emotions with empathy. This doesn't mean being overly sensitive, but rather showing a capacity to connect on a meaningful level. For example, when she shares something personal, respond with genuine curiosity and thoughtful questions instead of rushing to fix the problem. The ability to be present is also vital. In today's fast-paced world, a man who gives his undivided attention stands out. Put away your phone, maintain eye contact, and engage in the conversation fully. Presence communicates respect and makes her feel valued, which builds trust and attraction. Lastly, cultivate a sense of purpose and passion. A man who is passionate about his life, whether it's his career, hobbies, or personal growth, becomes inherently attractive. Passion is contagious. It shows you have depth and drive, which are qualities women admire and seek in a partner. By embodying these traits, you become more than just interesting. You become unforgettable. Body language hacks that make you unforgettable. Body language speaks louder than words. It's the silent communicator that often determines how people perceive you within seconds. For women, non-verbal cues can be more impactful than what you say, as they reveal your confidence, intent, and emotional state. By mastering a few body language techniques, you can make a lasting impression that's impossible to ignore. The first step is posture. Your posture says a lot about your self-confidence. Stand tall, with your shoulders relaxed and slightly back, and your chin level. This not only makes you look confident, but also makes you feel more self-assured. Avoid hunching over or crossing your arms, as these actions signal insecurity or defensiveness. Next, focus on your hands. Open hand gestures, such as showing your palms when you speak, signal honesty and openness. Avoid fidgeting, which can make you appear nervous or distracted. Instead, keep your movements deliberate and controlled, showing that you are calm and in command. Your eyes are perhaps the most powerful tool in body language. Maintain eye contact during conversations. It shows that you're attentive and engaged. However, balance is key. Too much eye contact can come off as intense or intimidating. Combine this with a genuine smile, which signals warmth and approachability, and you'll create an instant connection. Finally, mirror her movements subtly. People feel more comfortable with others who reflect their energy and behavior. If she leans in slightly, do the same. If she gestures while speaking, respond similarly. This subconscious synchronization fosters rapport and makes you seem more relatable. By incorporating these simple but effective body language hacks, you not only appear confident and genuine, but also leave an unforgettable impression that lingers long after the conversation ends. What high-value men do differently to attract women? High-value men stand out not because they try harder, but because they embody qualities that naturally draw others toward them. Their approach to attraction is rooted in authenticity, self-respect, and a clear sense of purpose. Women are instinctively drawn to men who exude these traits, as they signal stability, maturity, and confidence. One key difference is how high-value men value themselves. They know their worth and never seek validation from others. This self-assurance is magnetic. It communicates that they don't need approval to feel good about themselves. Instead of chasing women or trying to impress them, they focus on being the best version of themselves. This creates an aura of independence and intrigue, making others curious about them. High-value men also excel at setting boundaries. They don't tolerate disrespect or manipulation, no matter how attracted they are to someone. This ability to stand firm conveys strength and reliability, two qualities women admire deeply. It shows that these men know what they deserve and won't settle for less. Another defining trait is their ability to listen and connect. High-value men don't dominate conversations or boast about their accomplishments. Instead, they ask thoughtful questions and pay genuine attention. This level of engagement shows emotional intelligence and creates a safe, inviting space for meaningful interaction. Finally, high-value men are driven by purpose. They are passionate about their goals, whether personal or professional, and this passion is contagious. Women are drawn to men who have ambition and direction because it signals that they are reliable and future-oriented. It's not about wealth or status, but about showing that they are striving for something greater than themselves. By focusing on self-respect, boundaries, emotional intelligence, and purpose, high-value men attract women without the need for tricks or gimmicks. Their authenticity and confidence make them unforgettable. Turn rejection into curiosity. A step-by-step guide. Rejection is often seen as a failure, but in reality, it's an opportunity to create intrigue and curiosity. The way you handle rejection can reveal your character and even shift the dynamics in your favor. Instead of taking rejection personally, view it as a chance to showcase your self-confidence, emotional intelligence, and resilience, qualities that naturally attract people over time. The first step is to remain calm and composed. Rejection can sting, but reacting emotionally, whether through anger, desperation, or self-pity, only reinforces a negative impression. High-value individuals process rejection with grace, maintaining their dignity and self-respect. A confident response, such as a polite smile or a light-hearted comment, can leave a positive impression, even in situations that seem unfavorable. Next, focus on self-improvement. Rejection isn't always about you, but it can be a moment to reflect on areas of personal growth. Ask yourself, did I approach the situation authentically? Were there signals I ignored? By using rejection as constructive feedback, you not only grow stronger, but also demonstrate a level of maturity that others notice. Curiosity is sparked when you don't react as expected. Most people anticipate negative emotions after rejection, but responding with positivity and a continued focus on your goals creates an air of mystery. You show that you're unaffected, confident, and not dependent on anyone's validation. This calm confidence can often make the other person reconsider their initial judgment. Lastly, shift your energy towards your passions and purpose. Nothing is more attractive than someone fully invested in their own life. Pursue your goals, hobbies, and relationships with enthusiasm. This not only helps you move past rejection, but also builds a magnetic aura that draws people in. When you're genuinely happy and focused, others can't help but be curious about what makes you so resilient and intriguing. Rejection isn't the end. It's a pivot point. By responding thoughtfully and focusing on self-improvement, you turn rejection into a tool for growth and a spark for curiosity. Subtle actions that capture her attention instantly. In the world of attraction, subtlety often has the greatest impact. Grand gestures can come across as overwhelming or insincere, but small, thoughtful actions leave a lasting impression. These understated behaviors not only reflect your confidence and emotional intelligence, but also pique her curiosity in a way that feels natural and effortless. One of the most effective subtle actions is showing genuine attention. When she speaks, listen intently without interrupting. Nodding slightly, maintaining appropriate eye contact, and asking thoughtful follow-up questions demonstrate that you value her perspective. This level of attentiveness is rare and makes her feel respected and heard, which is inherently attractive. Another powerful yet understated behavior is the use of humor. A well-timed joke or a light-hearted comment can instantly lighten the mood and create a connection. Humor reveals your ability to enjoy the moment and puts both of you at ease. However, it's essential to keep it playful and respectful. Self-deprecating humor works well because it shows humility without compromising your confidence. Physical presence also plays a key role. Stand or sit with an open posture, facing her directly without appearing rigid or overly assertive. Small gestures, like mirroring her body language or lightly adjusting your posture to match hers, create a subconscious sense of connection and comfort. Finally, showcase thoughtfulness in unexpected ways. Remembering a small detail she mentioned earlier, or offering a genuine compliment, not just about her looks but something meaningful, like her ideas or accomplishments, shows that you're attentive and considerate. Subtle, genuine compliments carry far more weight than generic flattery. By focusing on these understated actions, you create an environment of trust and intrigue. These gestures may seem small, but they convey confidence, emotional depth, and respect, making her naturally curious to know more about you. The psychological key to winning any woman over. Attraction is as much about psychology as it is about chemistry. To win a woman's interest in a meaningful and lasting way, you need to understand the deeper emotional and psychological elements that make someone feel drawn to you. These aren't tricks, but rather genuine ways of connecting and building trust, which are far more effective than superficial charm. One key psychological element is emotional safety. Women are naturally drawn to people who make them feel secure, not just physically but emotionally. This means being dependable, consistent, and honest. For example, keeping your word, being on time, and showing respect for her feelings create a foundation of trust. Trust is the cornerstone of attraction, and without it, even the strongest connection can falter. Another critical factor is authenticity. Women can sense when someone is trying to impress or manipulate them. Instead of putting on a facade, focus on being genuine and sincere. Share your thoughts and feelings openly, but without oversharing or overwhelming her. Authenticity not only makes you relatable, but also sets you apart in a world where many people hide behind pretense. The ability to evoke positive emotions is also essential. Women often remember how someone made them feel rather than what they said. Humor, kindness, and thoughtfulness are powerful tools for creating memorable and enjoyable interactions. For instance, sharing a laugh or showing small acts of consideration can leave a lasting impression. Lastly, show that you're purpose-driven. A man who has clear goals, ambitions, and passions is inherently attractive. It signals that you have direction in life and aren't dependent on others for your happiness. This independence and sense of purpose make you appear confident and self-assured, qualities that women find irresistible. By focusing on these psychological aspects, emotional safety, authenticity, positive emotions, and purpose, you create a connection that goes beyond surface-level attraction. Winning her over becomes less about effort and more about building a genuine bond. Confidence versus cockiness, finding the perfect balance. Confidence is one of the most attractive traits a person can possess, but there's a fine line between confidence and cockiness. While confidence draws people in and makes them feel comfortable, cockiness can push them away, often coming off as arrogance or insecurity in disguise. Understanding the distinction and learning to project true confidence is essential to forming genuine connections. True confidence begins with self-awareness. Confident people know their strengths, acknowledge their weaknesses, and are comfortable with both. They don't feel the need to overcompensate or brag about their achievements because their sense of worth isn't tied to external validation. This humility, paired with self-assurance, creates a magnetic presence that others respect and admire. On the other hand, cockiness often stems from a lack of inner security. Cocky individuals tend to seek attention and approval to mask their insecurities. They may exaggerate their abilities or put others down to elevate themselves. This behavior creates a false sense of superiority, which can feel intimidating or off-putting to those around them. One of the key differences is how you treat others. Confident people uplift those around them, encouraging and appreciating others' strengths. They know that their own value doesn't diminish by recognizing someone else's. Cocky individuals, however, often feel the need to dominate conversations, dismiss others' opinions, or highlight their flaws to maintain control. Another crucial factor is your attitude toward failure. Confident people see failure as an opportunity to grow and learn. They handle setbacks with grace and resilience, showing that their self-worth isn't shaken by challenges. Cocky individuals, however, tend to deflect blame or deny responsibility, as admitting mistakes can threaten their fragile ego. To strike the perfect balance, focus on authenticity and humility. Embrace your accomplishments, but don't flaunt them. Celebrate others' successes and listen actively during conversations. Show genuine interest and empathy, and remember that confidence shines brightest when paired with kindness and respect. By walking this line, you'll cultivate a presence that is not only attractive, but also deeply inspiring. How to build an aura that women can't ignore. An aura is more than just presence. It's the combination of energy, confidence, and authenticity that defines how others perceive you. Building an irresistible aura doesn't happen overnight, but with the right mindset and actions, you can create a magnetic quality that naturally draws women toward you. The first step is self-assurance. Women are attracted to men who are comfortable in their own skin. This doesn't mean being perfect. It means embracing who you are with all your strengths and imperfections. Confidence is subtle. It's in the way you carry yourself, your tone of voice, and how you interact with the world. Avoid trying too hard to impress. Instead, focus on being genuine and secure in your individuality. Emotional intelligence also plays a key role. People with high emotional intelligence are attuned to the feelings and needs of others. When you listen actively, show empathy, and respond thoughtfully, you create an environment of trust and connection. Women notice these traits because they convey depth and reliability, qualities that are deeply attractive. Purpose and passion are also essential elements of a strong aura. A man who is driven by his goals and interests is inherently appealing. Passion is contagious. It shows that you have something meaningful in your life that excites you. Whether it's your career, hobbies, or personal growth, pursuing your passions with enthusiasm signals ambition and a sense of purpose. Finally, maintain an air of mystery. Don't reveal everything about yourself at once. Let your personality and story unfold gradually, keeping her intrigued. This doesn't mean playing games, but rather allowing natural curiosity to build. A sense of mystery makes you more compelling and leaves a lasting impression. By combining self-confidence, emotional intelligence, purpose, and a touch of mystery, you can craft an aura that is impossible to ignore. It's not about trying to be someone you're not. It's about amplifying the best parts of who you are in a way that naturally captivates others. Mastering the art of connection without being pushy. Building a meaningful connection requires a delicate balance, being approachable without overwhelming, and showing interest without appearing desperate. The art of connection lies in creating a space where genuine interactions can thrive, allowing trust and curiosity to develop naturally. One of the first steps is learning to listen actively. Many people focus on what they want to say next, rather than fully engaging in the conversation. Instead, make a conscious effort to be present. Nod, maintain eye contact, and respond thoughtfully to what she shares. This attentiveness not only makes her feel valued, but also sets the stage for a deeper connection. Patience is another key element. Rushing to share your thoughts or make your intentions clear can make interactions feel forced. Instead, let the conversation flow organically. Ask open-ended questions that encourage her to share her experiences and opinions. This shows genuine interest and creates a sense of mutual understanding. Respecting boundaries is equally important. Recognize when to lean in and when to step back. If she seems hesitant or guarded, give her space while remaining supportive and kind. This balance demonstrates emotional intelligence and reassures her that you respect her comfort level. Nonverbal communication also plays a crucial role in connection. A warm smile, a relaxed posture, and subtle mirroring of her body language create an inviting and comfortable atmosphere. These small gestures can make a big difference in how she perceives you and the dynamic between you. Finally, be authentic. Avoid trying to impress or adopting a persona that doesn't reflect who you are. Genuine interactions build trust and ensure that any connection formed is based on mutual respect and understanding. Authenticity is refreshing and stands out in a world often filled with superficial exchanges. By mastering these elements, listening, patience, respecting boundaries, nonverbal cues, and authenticity, you can build connections that feel effortless yet profound. This approach fosters mutual trust and leaves a lasting, positive impression. Thank you for joining me on this journey into building connections and understanding the subtle art of attraction. Remember, the most powerful tool you have is your authenticity. It's what sets you apart in a world that often values appearances over substance. What do you think about the points we covered today? Have you noticed these strategies working in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more insights like these, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. Until next time, stay confident, stay authentic, and keep building meaningful connections. See you soon.